Europe walks towards a new concept of agriculture. A more sustainable and environmentally friendly horizon. A new food production system that generates less waste and which is safer for the final consumer. A system that fights climate change. It was with this idea in mind that OPTIMA project was born 3 years ago.
OPTIMA is an European project, a research project financed under the Horizon 2020 program, with the main objective to improve the crop protection process. We have developing holistic packages, including the development of DSS, an early detection system and 3 different smart sprayers focused in 3 main crops, in carrots, in vineyards and in apple trees. Again, with the main objective to reduce the amount of pesticides following the farm-to-fork strategy.
Épila is a village in the province of Zaragoza, in the Spanish region of Aragón. Here, 11% of the national apple harvest is produced. This is the reason why OPTIMA project has chosen this area for its trials on the efficiency of the crop's disease prediction and detection systems, as well as for the testings of its new bio-plant protection products, and also their new smart sprayers with the manufacturers.
In this case, the Atria Fruticultores de Épila is a cross-collaboration between farmers and the Aragon government, is helping us, is collaborating in the process, in the finding the farmers, explain the farmers how is the process of the project, and helping us in all the process in the field trials.
Nosotros somos una zona productora muy importante de manzana a nivel España. Entonces el moteado del manzano es una de las enfermedades cotidianas que más problemas nos generan en torno a la primavera, pudiéndonos ocasionar hasta la pérdida de la cosecha.
The research group of Agricultural Mechanization Unit of the Polytechnic University of Catalonia is one of the partners in OPTIMA project and is in charge of conducting the scheduled trials in 3 selected zones: France, Italy, and here in Épila. The field trials have just started in May 2021 with the testing of the early detection system equipment, a system that gathers information about the possible presence of apple scab.
The system is able to identify the presence of a certain disease, in this case apple scab for apples. Then this system sends automatically all the information through our DSS decision support system developed by Agenso, another partner from Greece. Agenso came back to us with a certain map with which the farmer can easily identify the risk, different zones of risk, the presence or not of the disease in this case.
This is a project which is still at a development stage. The main goal is making this disease detection device capable of visualizing the symptoms before the human eye does.
So here we have the OPTIMA decision support system. We see here all the information from the station, and then we can see how the early detection system collected information from our sampling that
the
we
camera,
yeah, right? Exactly. So here we have every 5 seconds we have the information uploaded. We have the probability of infection along with the GPS position. Okay, and then from here we can go and run the interpolation and generate the map.
Okay, and then we have the map already.
Yes. So now that we have interpolated information, this is the map that we get. So as you can see, we have here a focus of infection, okay, with high probability of having infection. So, and now the next step is to send this information to the
tractor.
Yeah, exactly. We are going to send it to the tractor to make the treatment and focus here when we have the infection.
Once this information is obtained, the generated map is transferred to the tractor cabin in order to adjust the spray application according to the disease map.
now we are going to put the tracer on the tank to make the deposition trials.
Researchers add to the spray tank a yellow tracer used to quantify the amount of spray placed on the leaves. The smart sprayer, developed at Polytechnic University of Catalonia, is provided by several ultrasonic sensors. Those sensors will characterize the canopy characteristics and will provide adequate information that will be transformed into adequate adjustment of the amount of pesticide to be applied according to the canopy characteristics.
We are testing this smart sprayer. It's already developed using different sensors, ultrasonic sensors. We are able to measure the canopy and we are able to modify the nozzle flow immediately in the real time, trying to adapt the amount of pesticide according to the canopy characteristic.
As soon as the smart sprayer has applied the plant protection product on the apple trees, the spray distribution quality is measured with these hydrosensitive paper strips. In addition, the losses to the ground are also quantified by measuring the liquid that has fallen onto the petri dishes. Then, the researchers of the Polytechnic University of Catalonia collect some apple tree leaves at different heights and depths to continue analyzing in their laboratories the spraying efficiency.
The main objective of the OPTIMA project is not only the development of these new devices as the early detection system, the DSS and the 3 smart sprayers, but also to transfer these developments to the farmers. And that's the reason why we selected Épila in Aragon for apple trees, France, southwest of France, with our colleagues from Irstea for carrots, and Italy for vineyard with our colleagues from the University of Turin. Our purpose is to promote the use of those devices among the farmers. In fact, here in Épila, this sprayer is going to be used the whole season by the farmers, and then we will evaluate the biological efficacy at the end.
José Antonio is one of the OPTIMA collaborative apple producers in Épila. He's in charge of testing the smart sprayer with ultrasonic sensors, including the disease prediction and detection system developed by OPTIMA project along the whole apple season. As apple producer, he wants to adjust at maximum precision the dose of the plant protection products in order to guarantee an adequate control of apple scab.
Con el atomizador, con los sensores que lleva, reduces la cantidad de fitosanitario, bueno, la reduces, no, la ajustas al nivel de vegetación que tú tienes, por lo tanto aplicas justo el producto que necesitas, ni más ni menos como suele pasar. Si aplicas menos, no controlas la enfermedad, tienes que repetir, por lo tanto es doble gasto, doble producto, y si aplicas más es mal empleado, es tira.
The results that José Antonio will get will be shared with the rest of fruit producers in the area through Atria, Fruticultores de Épila, which works for a complete implementation of integrated pest management, fostering development and local economy.
Si nosotros tenemos una buena predicción de la enfermedad ajustada a nuestra zona, si nosotros obtenemos un mayor rendimiento de los productos fitosanitarios que obtenemos y si además somos capaces de optimizar este producto con máquinas muy bien adaptadas a nuestra propia vegetación, al final hacemos un cómputo de elementos que desde luego yo creo que mejoran la eficacia de los tratamientos y nos pueden reducir la carga de ese tipo de la utilización de productos fitosanitarios.
In fact, the reduction of the amount of plant protection products, especially in those crops intended for human consumption, is one of the greatest goals that OPTIMA project is going to achieve. Smart sprayers are expected to improve the spray application process in comparison with traditional ones, as the most popular used by farmers in their daily work. This is how sustainability and environmental requirements defined by the European institutions will be met.
the latest developments in the EU legislation concerning the use of pesticides or the crop protection in general has the main objective to reduce the amount of pesticide, reduce the risk of environmental contamination, and always maintaining the quality and the control of the pest or the disease. And that's the reason why our OPTIMA project is totally linked with the European legislation, because we are promoting, we are improving, and we are demonstrating that we can save a lot of money, we can save a lot of pesticides while maintaining the high quality in pest control and high quality in food.
Thanks to an integrated pest management based on prediction and early detection of diseases, as well as on the precision of smart sprayers, Epila fruit farmers will produce high quality and healthy apples. This will improve both their work safety and consumers' health. OPTIMA project, financed with European Union funds, will contribute in the construction of a more efficient agriculture. The future will only be built upon science and knowledge.